Hello, this is Alexius, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where we are now working in Alpha 1 version 6.1, which is an update that improves the damage on torpedoes. I did a quick test run, and the design a Dreadnought mission seems to work a bit better. So we'll take a look at that. And I think I'm going to change my mind, and I'm going to go for mixed technologies. We'll see if we can get through this mission all together. Oh, and several people have mentioned to me, I can blame another game all I want. It says right there that's not a gas turbine, it's a geared steam turbine. Gas turbines didn't appear for decades after this game, the period this game covers. Thank you for pointing it out and correcting it before it gets completely set in my mind that a G turbine is a gas turbine. It is a geared steam turbine. Geared steam turbines having reduction gears to get the propellers to match the speeds that wouldn't be cavitating quite so badly to be more efficient. Probably want standard. Go with the ballistite. Fast 18-inch torpedoes. Coincidence rangefinder. Oh, and they increased the speed of that. Oh, thank you. They didn't mention that in the patch notes. Amazing. The click and hold repeats much faster. Alright, I think I have the basics down. I think they added a few. Gauge mask has good long-range accuracy. Still think I'm going to go with the advanced tower. Base accuracy 7.56. Gauge mask sacrifices for the long-range accuracy. And much better communications range. Better torpedo spotting as well. I think we were using the medium funnel last we checked. Put it in the bridge cage because it looks better. Draw on our large barbettes. I think we're going to do 13. 13 doubles. I forgot. They don't quite fit well enough up there. There's no other place for the barbette. So I have to do a single turret up here. Two in the rear. No centerline one, or middle ones. Nowhere to put it. And our two side ones. Which is almost quite literally the Dreadnought. Except the Dreadnought used HMS Dreadnought used 12-inch guns, if I remember correctly. This isn't too bad. That, and I think she had 21. Alright, we're at cost of 101. That's a pretty significant change in weight. Go to the advanced hydraulic, just hydraulic, back to crop 3. Just barely squeeze it in. 22.5 knots, 13-inch belt. Great hull form. And the aft offset, not bad. Efficiency is 100%. Do the wide funnel. Good. Medium funnel works better. Not to mention it has the slots for those two 3-inch guns. Max protection, which we don't need to do, but I'm going to take some hits and we'll see how it works out. Alright, I think I'm happy with this. Go. Turned up the graphics to max as well. My test run, we did not have a crash on this mission with the new patch. But we'll see how this works out. Oh, pretty significant malice. That's 35% altogether due to conditions. Exacerbated slightly due to our aft offset. Alright, so we're looking at probably a cruiser. Probably a cruiser. Probably a battleship. Probably a battleship. There's the light cruiser. No hits as yet. Comes slightly to port. There was a bounce. I heard it. They changed it so anything less than 1 damage no longer shows. Minor hit. Or just played so quickly. I'm down to double speed. With 7-inch hit. That looked like it was gonna hit too. Just do a steady 5-degree left rudder. There's a good hit. Full penetration, 13-inch hit on the bow. No, a little bit of damage, causing a small malice. over penetration. Goes our torpedo. That will force them to maneuver at least. Okay, one penetration. Kind of weak. Right, here we go. Salvo. Shortish range. 2 hits. Alright, let's come to the right now. I would appreciate having it snap to 5-degree increments, unless you hold down a key. That would be useful. Rare would be my needs for 7 degrees right rudder. Oh, second torpedo. Speaking of which, they don't have torpedoes in their battleships. No. There we go. Destroyed a funnel. Good hit with that one. Pretty significant fires on board. Alright, we're going to shift to the close target for now. We'll take 4 degrees left. Turrets have traversed. Almost loaded. Miss. Hit. Oh, we actually took a fire finally. Now. Couple 10-inch hits that hurt. More of a tickle. Oh, destroyed a secondary gun and a casemate. Pretty significant hits there. Come back to the right. Moving those maneuvers down to fairly low. You'll see only 3%. We can hold the torpedoes for now. I don't want them. I don't need them to maneuver. There are 10-inch hits on us. Partial pens be ineffective. There we go. Destroyed a secondary gun, another casemate, and a funnel. Salvo, and we destroy another secondary gun. Gunfire from the Frederick, slowly reducing. As the shown. Stabilized. Let's come back for her. Oh, there we go. That was a good hit. Destroy secondary gun, cause flooding, and hit the engine. Make her easier hit next time. There we go. Destroy the secondary gun. And another secondary gun. Oh, that was a good explosion. Destroying yet another secondary gun. And another secondary gun. I can see the green silhouettes of ones that's still there, but every salvo seems to take out one. Shifting targets. Light cruisers making me nervous. Come to the left. Actually, they just launched. Hard port. Still might take that torpedo. That looks like we're in the clear. There we go. Ammo detonation. Engine, rudder. Sauna. No longer feeling too good. We can get to 10 degrees. Oh, now we have the Sava. I heard. The heavy cruisers have torpedoes as well. Coming left then. Come on, we have two turrets on the back. There we go. Got a main gun and a funnel. Sava. Oh, come right. Oh wow, 10-inch hit from the heavy cruiser. Got a good hit on our barbette. Let's keep coming right. Switch to the heavy cruiser, just because our accuracy against the cruiser is dropping down to below 10%. Heavy cruisers, we have a decent chance of hitting. Oh, no, 5%, never mind. Good grief. A lot of torpedoes out here. Oh, I might have waited too long. Yep. Take one right on the bow. We don't need our torpedoes anymore. We're at 3 kilometers. Getting some hits on the heavy cruiser. Nothing too crazy though. There we go. There's a couple good hits. Oh, and more flooding. Oh, ammo detonation. I think the Lucin is done for. A lot of flotation damage. There she goes. Automatically shifted targets. There's the torpedo that I saw that the light cruiser had launched. Must be using electric. I don't see those till late. Panther. There's a good hit. Get into the engine room. Fire and flooding. Don't lose sight of everyone at this rate. There is the stone. No hits on the heavy cruiser. Maybe this last one? No. Alright, bring it back to 10 degrees. Try one more salvo on the Panther. And we're gonna shift to the stone. Got a main gun. Got a hit, but it wasn't significant. There's one of the light cruisers, Sava. Next salvo. Alright, we got a hit on the Shown again. Let's switch to Sava. There we go. Another very good hit. Another very good hit. Double hit to the engine room. Massive flooding all across the ship. She's done. On the left. Now that we've cleared that torpedo. That's funny, they're so close you can actually see the image of the other one. Throw on our torpedo launcher. I think they got a shot. Rudder midships. 10-inch hit. Got our funnel. There we go. We return to the favor. There we go. Not devastating damage, but it's damage. Oh. What was that? 10-inch hit from the heavy cruiser. Actually penetrated our belt. That was a lucky hit. There we go. Secondary gun. Structure's looking pretty bad now. Increase to 10 degrees right. As we get ready to pass close aboard the battleship. Got the casemate. Oh, we got engine damage. Down to like 8 knots of speed. There we go. Engine damage for them, flooding. Got one of the main guns. There we go. Got the conning tower. funnel. Bounced hit. I think we almost have her. A pair of bounces. Destroyed a funnel that was already destroyed. Come on, we have our other guns. There we go. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, she's done. Switch to the Panther. Come on. Those fires are going to do that last 1%. There we go. That's a good pair of hits. Turn because the Panther has a torpedo launcher. Ammo detonation, there we go. Keep on the Panther for now. Another excellent hit. If we can get a hit below the waterline, we can sink her. Oh, we're still going to take a torpedo. There she goes. I think we're going to take that torpedo too. Go 5 degrees right. We will focus on the light cruiser. Battleship may be closer, but the light cruiser has torpedoes and we are hurting at this point. These are the last 2 ships. Oh. Not that we cared about the torpedoes that much. There we go. Significant damage to the light cruiser. Pretty significant minuses to accuracy due to all the accrued damage. It's almost done. Down to 6 knots. Goodness. 10-inch hit from the battleship. Oh, come on, that was a hit. There we go. Hard right rudder. You probably launched torpedoes. You did. We have very little maneuverability at 6 knots. There's the torpedo. We only have one launcher. Ooh, couple hits. 10-inch penetration. The bow belt. That'll fire up forward now. There we go. Stick with 11 degrees. Couple more hits. Got a secondary. We're hitting the same secondaries again, and it's telling us it's destroyed. There's a pair of 13-inch hits into the Frederick. A lot of fires on her. I think we have a torpedo launcher left. Yeah, I see a little bit of red on both sides. Oh, I got a case, mate. Ah, several partial penetrations. Actually hit our secondary tower. There we go, 2 penetrations. Well, they were at 30% structure. We're catching up. Bring it to 15 degrees right rudder. We do our death spiral. Locked in mortal combat. 13-inch mid-deck over penetration. Probably where that fire is, under the number 2 funnel. Ooh, that did a lot of damage up forward. Another mid-deck 13-inch penetration. Frederick gets a lucky hit. She could take us out. I think our armor's a little bit better though. Another good 13-inch hit. A lot of fires on good compartments on the Frederick. There we go. 2 penetrations. Bow deck. A little bit more fire up there now. Both ships looking absolutely brutally devastated. Take a closer look. Frederick heavily on fire. Not in any well, those bow compartments matter. Couple partial penetrations. You're gonna burn down. There we go. Finally through that mission. That brings us to torpedo the Dreadnought. But I think that's gonna have to wait for the next episode. I don't have enough time to really get through all of that today. I'm happy they patched it and they fixed whatever issue I had with the Designer Dreadnought mission. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for staying to the end. Please leave a comment, let me know what you liked. and I will see you next time. Take care.